Hello, CCRI faculty and staff. Today we are going to learn how to log into your own personal web page, add your image, and add a biography. The first step is you want to log in to your to Omni Update, and the way you do that is by going to you want to visit your web page on the CCRI website. Now, if you don't know your URL, contact us at Web Services, and we'll show you where to go. But I'm just going to use my own profile as an example. So I'm going to go to my profile. And once I'm here, this is similar to what your page will look like when we have it set up for you. It's just going to be a default image, and it's pulling in your name and your title. You can have your office and phone number, email. That's automatically generated. But of course, you want to put your image in and add a little bit about yourself. So to log into the CMS, the content management system, you want to go down in the very lower left-hand corner in the footer. It says last updated and a date. You click on that link, and it'll bring you here to log in to OU Campus. And this is where you're going to put in your username and password that we gave you. Log in. And on this page, you'll be able to edit your content. So the first step, we want to add the image. So we're going to go up here in the upper left-hand corner and hit Pages to bring you to the root of your site. And you want to add an Images folder, which I already did. But let me delete it. And add another one to show you how to do it. So you want to go to this green button that says New, and you click on the folder, and you want to name your image folder Images. Hit Create. And then we want to go into the folder to add our image. So open up the Images folder, and right next to the New button, there's an Upload button. Hit the Upload button. And you want your image to be, the ratio is 2:3, and you want it to be at least 200 by 300 pixels. It can be a little less, it can be a little bit more, but try to shoot for around 200 by 300. If you're unsure how to edit images, you can send your image to us at Web Services, and we'll edit it for you. But here in OU, there's an edit tool that you can use as well. So I'll briefly show you how to edit your own image within OU. So I'm going to hit Edit and Upload Image. I'm going to hit Add, and this will bring up a dialog box from your computer where you can find your image. It might be on your desktop, it might be on a flash drive. So search for your image. Mine is on the desktop. I have an image of Chuck Norris. So like I said, we want it to be around 200. We want the ratio to be 2:3. So I'm going to crop this image because I know it's too big. And I'm going to go 3:2 and swap width and height. So that's how you get the 2:3 ratio. And you can see right here, it's still too big. It's 283 by 425. So I'm going to grab the corner. I'm going to go down until it's around 200. Like I said, a little over, a little under, it's okay. You know, center up the crop. Apply crop. And then upload. Save. And now I've uploaded the image to my images folder, so I'm just going to open it up. And the reason I'm just opening it up here so you could see the file path where this image actually lives. It's in IT, Web Services, Web Team, dbaker6, Images, Chuck Norris, JPEG. And it's really helpful to know the file path here, the directory path, to know where this image is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to copy it. So I have this location of where the image is. Now I'm going to go back to Pages, And the images are on the production server, so at this point we want to go back to the staging server. So make sure you hit staging after you're done uploading your image. And go back to your site. Mine's dbaker6. Yours will be the first part of your email before the @ sign. And then the index page is your home page. That's your site. So you want to open up the index page. So here we are back on your site where you can make your edits, and we can put the image in now. So we're going to go to multi-edit, the orange button on the top. Click on that. And this is where we want to put that file path to the image. Now we can search for it here by hitting this page icon. And I know that it was in IT, so I'm going to search for IT. Click on the IT folder. And then I know that it was in web services. So you can see how long this takes, and that's why I copy and paste the file path. It just makes it a little bit quicker. But you can do it this way too. IT, web services, and then it was in web team folder. So I type in web team, get to that. And then here's finally I get to my site. And then it was in the image folder. And then finally I get to my picture of Chuck Norris. And then I'm going to choose that, and there you go. And that's going to insert the photo onto your page. And then we also want to add a bio. So I have in a Word doc, it's always good to do your work in a Word doc. You can correct your spelling and all that stuff. So I'm just going to grab this, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to come over to the bio section, and I'm going to paste it, and then I'm going to save it. And then here we go. We've added an image, and we've added our bio. And the final steps are to save it and publish it. And when in that last screen, that's actually where I saved it. So at this point, all we have to do is publish it. So the publish button is this big green one up here, publish. And then just hit publish here. You don't have to worry about that other stuff. And then down here it says view in new window, and this will just open the final product up in your browser, what it actually looks like. And then that's it. You can see that you've added your image, you've added your bio, and it's a good idea. The last step is just to take your screen and resize it. Make sure everything's working correctly for mobile phones and tablets. You don't want to see any horizontal scroll bars or any of that, and everything looks good. And that's it. So that's how to access Omni Updater, get into your site, add an image, and add a biography.